Welcome to our Canadian Rockies series. Embark on an immersive journey through the Canadian Rockies with us, where towering peaks, pristine lakes, and sprawling wilderness await exploration. In this series, we'll unveil the region's geographical marvels, cultural heritage, and adventurous pursuits that have captivated travelers for centuries. In this episode, our planned route through the Canadian Rockies covered nearly 683 kilometers over a 9 hours drive. This was an organized bus tour for a week, with several stops and overnight stay at various spectacular locations across 5 different Canadian national parks. Our first stop was at a small town called Hope. The historic town of Hope, a charming community nestled in the Fraser Valley. Hope used to be a gold rush town, and in recent time, it has got transformed into a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, offering hiking, fishing, and wildlife viewing opportunities. We had just about enough time to explore amazing Woodcraft and Artcraft scattered around the Hope Town Center before continuing our epic journey through the famous Coquihalla Pass. Our next stop was at the Kelowna, another small town in the Canadian Rockies. Paula was our tour guide for the whole journey, and she was amazing. In this video, we kept some of Paula's original narrations, although it was a bit noisy, but we wanted to keep her original narrations so that it can be part of our memory as well.
Some of you have already seen, we got some beautiful sights here on our right, even on our left sometimes when the trees break. We're on the Coquihalla right now. Can everyone say Coquihalla? Coquihalla! It's like, you know, Coca-Cola and then holla. Coquihalla, guys. If you can spell Coquihalla at the end of this tour, I will give you a prize, okay? I'm going to spell it once for you, so listen up. Coquihalla. Coquihalla. That's right. Steady up, guys. Coquihalla, guys, one of the most dangerous highways when you're going to and from the Rocky Mountains. But it was a really important highway to build because without this, it would take an extra 75 kilometers to get to where we're going. So this cut right through, saved a lot of time. The government will not officially tell us how much money it costs because they're embarrassed, but it's somewhere in around $800 million. Yeah, it's really long. It took a long time to build as well, over a decade, but it's a beautiful place to go because as you can see, you get the best view of all the mountains here.
Navigating the awe-inspiring Coquihalla Pass, a mountain corridor renowned for its engineering marvels and scenic grandeur. Ascending through rugged terrain and winding highways that offer panoramic views of the surrounding peaks and valleys. It was an amazing ride through the Canadian Rockies.
Next we have Cascade in Kelowna. Columbia mountain chain, which is kind of, it's very hard to distinguish which one is Columbia or Cascade without looking at it from like a helicopter point of view. But basically those will go all the way down to the US, and they look like this. They're beautiful, but they are prone to avalanches. So in this highway and in a couple other highways we're going to hit, you guys are going to see areas that looks like a ski hill. You're like, whoa, why is there a ski hill all the way in the middle of nowhere? Please don't ski that. That's not a ski hill. That is an avalanche zone. Avalanches will start and they will tear down trees on the way down, and then it kind of looks like a ski hill. Beautiful Okanagan Lake. Gorgeous, huh? It is huge. Very, very long. Not very wide, actually. Less than a kilometer wide. So it's kind of interesting. It's almost like a pencil. And right through it cuts Kelowna, where we're going to go. So half of Kelowna is in the east side, called East Kelowna. That's where downtown and all the good stuff is. And
we had a short stop at the vibrant city of Kelowna, situated in the heart of the Okanagan Valley. Famous for its thriving wine industry, boasting over 40 wineries producing world-class vintages amid stunning vineyard landscape. Bustling streets and waterfront promenades of Kelowna town, where culinary delight, artisanal art crafts converge to create a vibrant urban tapestry. From Kelowna, we continue towards Quaaout Park. Quaaout Park, a lakeside sanctuary embraced by lush forest and crystal clear waters. We had a photo stop at this beautiful location. Next phase of the journey to Salmon was equally stunning. It was a scenic journey to Salmon, a charming lakeside community nestled at the head of Shuswap Lake. Salmon history dates back to thousands of years, initially inhabited by the First Nation people, who thrived on the region's natural resources. The area's name likely originated from the large runs of salmon that once populated these local rivers. Today, Salmon maintained its importance as a transportation hub and a center for tourism across the Rockies. Next stop was Craigellachie, the famous site for the last spike of the Canadian Pacific Railway. This railway stretches across Canada, connecting the eastern provinces with the western provinces, and played a significant role in country's development and expansion during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The length of the Canadian Pacific Railway, in short CPR, one of Canada's major transcontinental rail lines, approximately 4,800 kilometers long. The last spike, often referred to as the Golden Spike or the Iron Spike, was a symbolic gesture to celebrate the completion of the railway. Made of gold, silver and iron, the spike was ceremoniously driven into a pre-drill hole in the railway tie by Donald Smith, a director of the CPR, using a silver hammer. The event took place on November 7, 1885 in Craigellachie. the location where we are today, and we visited a historic monument commemorating this monumental feat of engineering and national unity of Canada. The last spike of Canadian Pacific Railway (CPR) holds significant historical importance as it symbolizes the completion of Canada's fast transcontinental railway, linking the eastern and western parts of the country. Final stop of the night was at the Quaaout Lodge. Journey to the Quaaout Lodge at the end of the day was spectacular. The Quaaout Lodge, a hidden gem nestled on the shore of Little Shuswap Lake, also known as the Quaaout Lodge and Spa at Talking Rock Golf Resort, is a prominent Indigenous owned and operated resort. The lodge takes its name Quaaout from the local Aboriginal language, meaning talking rock. It reflects the rich cultural heritage of the region and the importance of oral traditions in local Indigenous communities. Hope you enjoyed this long day driving through the Canadian Rockies with us. This was just the beginning. In the next episode, we will be traveling to the famous Lake Louise, covering many more spectacular spots. Please stay tuned and thanks for watching our travel videos.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the